The Lake Catholic boys get strikes in each half from Yvonne Babbage and Colin Kane en route to a 2-0 win over arch rival Menor on Saturday afternoon in a non-conference match and a Kick for the Cure fundraiser the first half of that doubleheader at Menor. Great performance from Lake Catholic. You consider the 5-day stretch that they've had, geez, Walsh, Bay, and then your crosstown rival to close it out, and for them to put on the performance they did in the attack, for it to, the flow and the rhythm to be so solid, especially in crappy weather, if we're being honest, was really a testament to the quality that the Cougars have in their side. I really liked a lot of what I saw from midfield ball winning right from the start of the match, just dominant, and early in the match as well. I really liked the fact that they were mixing in switching from one outside mid to the other, opening up the width of the attack and making things difficult for Menor to keep a steady defensive shape. And that, again, speaks to the quality that Lake has with guys like Nick Riepel in midfield, and Colin goes in there and gets touches in midfield as well, and they have just so much there. And I was really interested as well to see Jordan Bonchek as well, a longtime standout defender for Lake, pushing up, essentially playing like a wing-back midfield type role, if you will. That was really nice to see in this match. He was getting some good solid runs going out wide right. That adds to the attack as well, and Lake recorded 14 shots on target in this match, and it was every bit of it. They did a great job with possession, making things dangerous in the offensive third. I'm sure they would have liked a little more than a 2-0 scoreline, but be that as it may, especially after the 5-day stretch they had, it's a credit to them to put on the display that they did after a tiring week. With Menor, they kept a good organized shape in the back to keep it a 0-0 match for a while, and then Babbage with a beautiful strike from distance, going upper 90. He put some power behind that, kept it under the crossbar. Just a really nice finish from distance by Yvonne to make it a 1-0 match. And to Menor's credit, they kept it a 1-0 match for a while there into the second half, and then Colin Kane with a nice left-footed finish from the left side of the box to make it 2-0. But I thought it was a decent showing overall for Menor in the defensive third to keep it as low scoring as they did when their opponent gets 14 shots on target. Nathan Volker had a nice match with 12 saves, including a couple of nice saves in each half to keep Menor within striking distance if they could get the attack going. And the thing that's tough for Menor is when they run that 3-5-2 formation, it's predicated on that patient possession work into the offensive third. And there were a couple times here and there where the ball winning was good and they were getting that movement going through midfield, and they had a couple chances out wide, but it seemed like at times when they had that wide play going, the crosses were coming in, or the attempts to get crosses in were just a little bit late, maybe a step or two late. And it's tough because when it's a little late, it allows the defense to get set up a little bit more, and ultimately makes it more difficult for you to get the attack going. And Menor had a tough time in that regard, but again, an honest performance by them in the back. Lake Catholic is rolling, and it's really nice to see after that quality side they had a year ago that fell to US in a district final. They're playing so well at 9-0. State-ranked side, I fully expect them to move up in the state poll this week, especially after that 5-0 win over Bay, and they thoroughly deserve it. They have a great side, and I really look forward to hopefully seeing Lake Catholic playing deep in October, and it was nice to see them finally, and they put on a nice display in a 2-0 win over Menor on Saturday.